Hello, welcome back. It's time for round 16. It's time for Empire versus Infuse. Remember, these Infuse FragMasters. Sorry.
Come on, you can do this.
I can do this. Focus,
You got this.
Aspec. Focus. You got this. Yes, I have.
Yes, you do.
Let's go into the game. Let's take it live. We just had ourselves a knife round, and I need to ready up.
Empire came out on top.
Yes, they did. Empire coming out with Romashka, Curse, Minx, Youth, and SLI. While FragMasters with Jihad, Atomic, Shindig, Minx, and...
That's going to really annoy me that there's an Empire player called Minx and a FragMasters player called Minxka.
You jelly.
There's going to be tears. There is going to be tears.
Oh, dear. Well, remember the mantra. Remember the mantra.
Okay, we got this. So yeah, it's FragMasters Empire. This is going to be a good game. We've been struggling to find strong lineups, but finally, as the rounds have progressed, we actually have come to get a decent lineup purposes for Empire. Obviously, haven't really seen much of them recently. Euphoria, renowned, strong scope. Just double check, he is actually playing scope. He should be. He is, yeah, scope in hand. Good job. I haven't heard much about the other players though. I mean, just looking at the lowdown. SLI I've heard of. I believe he's doing some work with the COD4 kind of thing. And obviously we know FragMasters did well at I-43.
Way back when.
Way back then, where I stroked Matt.
This was apparently Machine has touched me. I was not aware of this situation.
Oh dear, I'm not happy.
Oh yeah. It's just weird though, because apparently I walked away when after you talked to me. But the thing is, I meet so many people at LAN, it's ridiculous.
No, I know exactly the same. Yeah.
It's just.
I was just like, I think that's definitely A-Spec. I can hear you talking. Approached him, nothing. The guy.
It's not so much because I don't. It's not because I don't like you or anything. It's just I get people walk up to me all the time, like, "Hey, A-Spec's like, I have no idea who you are. What's going on?" and then Pansy walks up to me. Do you want a beer? Yes. That's cool.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. I still owe her like at least 6 pints for various events.
Yeah, I think she's just a generous kind of girl, really.
Yeah, she is. She's a good girl. I like Pansy. Even though she's no longer playing with Infused, she's got benched.
She's an Infused mascot.
Well, she's small enough to be a mascot.
She's still donning the tags.
You could just fold her up and put her in your pocket. She's a little bit of petite, so to speak.
Petit.
No, petite. It's a French. It means small in French.
Oui.
Oui. Bon.
Oui.
Rien.
Bon.
Ah oui.
Oh. Ah, tu parles français?
Non, je n'ai pas de parler le français, mon ami.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Just cheek a little bit for our French viewers.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
For those French viewers out there,
Pamplemousse.
Allons-y. Pamplemousse. Oh, dear God.
All right, then.
Let's take it away. Let's take it away from the scopes this time around. It's Empire Euphoria versus Minxka for FM. And Euphoria actually will take out the first one on Shindig. And on overall, right now, we're actually seeing FM Toxic defending their A side very well, as actually we don't see much from the assaulting team. Empire's taking it very, very slow so far, losing 3 players very, very quickly. They got their 1 player into B. It's Curse, and they've got a player inside A, but the bomb is still a million miles away. And Minxka will be the last man standing for FM. Do you have any predictions, by the way, Machine?
I'm going to say FragMasters. FragMasters have been playing really strongly. They've been, as soon as they said there was a thread about maybe Dignitas picking up a new team, straight away everyone was assuming it was FragMasters. I mean, that straight away suggests something about their performance. Then again, Empire, I honestly haven't seen much for them, but I know they're a strong team. Straight away we can see that they're putting FragMasters in a difficult position. And first round in, Minx forced into a 1v2. So I'm going to, FragMasters. Go on.
Yeah, FragMasters, the English team, versus Empire from the Russian Republic.
Mother Russia.
Yeah. Minxka will be the last man standing here, though, for FM Toxic. Take it away, trying to go for point-blank range. No scope, not going to happen. Deagle broing it up. Looking just behind that statue. Anybody there? No, it's Curse. And Minxka will be going down. Deagle versus SMG, generally a bad idea. It's 1-0 for Empire. On the other hand, though, the thing about... I'm actually going to go for FM as well, but only for one specific reason, and that's I do think FM have the longer history of teams out there.
You're right. Euphoria again with the first blood onto that nade.
Yeah.
That's, as a scope, that's quite unusual. I mean, Normally they're looking for those opening picks, but straight away he's rushing, getting that nade out and stopping that A push.
Yeah, I was actually quite surprised that he's moved up so far up on the street so he can be taken out from Cap. Yeah. Shindig, on the other hand, SMGing it up, trying to get that entrance on towards A site. 2 players remaining for FM. Romashka and Minx will be standing for Empire. Minxka. Pretty a name you'd expect from the Russian team.
Minxka.
Yeah. Romashka taking it around, looking for that A site. Who has the bomb? It's none other than Minx. Empire still looking to get in towards that B, but they still have the issue of a wild Minx guy who's going around there and looking to take down whoever is in his reticle. Nicely done. Very well played out there by FM.
Yeah, Minx, I mean, he was way over a B house with Deagle. I mean, 3 frags from it that round, so I'm impressed with that. All right, I'm going to pick up an SMG, attacking SMG. Who have we got? I want to see...
SLI.
Oh, we'll go SLI then, as he is already on the way to the A side, just dodging past those nades.
As he quickly dives back into Ward's mid-shops.
In fact, that smoke is almost perfectly situated, completely covered his entrance into Garage. Not going to be spotted by FragMasters. Does stuff as well around, trying to get that frag onto the A bin. It does come round. Oh, it's tagged him up. I don't know if he managed to take him down. It's Soka.
Bit of a choke.
He's dueling with. Just get the nade out, trying to make his job just a little bit easier. It does get tagged up. Atomic, meanwhile, taking down Euphoria as he does begin to put some pressure on him with the Deagle. He's pinned either side. Someone with that bomb carrier now trying to give him a hand as Minx does actually take down Romo. And Soko onto Minx now, all on SLI in that ace. He got in so fast, but he's actually done very little damage as he does finally get the frag onto Soka.
Took him long enough. He still needs to take this ace out, and I don't know what SLI is made of, but whatever it is, it allows him to stay alive through a massive load
Russian
of fire.
Kevlar.
So, yeah. Well, beyond Kevlar, Spider Silk must be it. Spider Silk. Absolutely. Take it away from Euphoria. Let's see if he can scope this off right on top of the wall, looking over towards A site. Oh, he saw himself the FM scope sitting right on top of the wall there. Managed to fail on the pick, and Empire will drop the bomb right outside of CAF. Underlocating this time around. Smokes will give more than enough time for FM to move forward in towards mid-shops. It's not going to happen there, as again we're in a 2v2. Jihad and Minxka versus Romnashka and Curse. Minxka saw a head bobbing up and down.
So frustrating for scopes. Especially when you're missing a shot that you know you should have hit. Especially if it completely disables your team on the crossed away, which is going to be the case. Minx is actually forced. He doesn't actually know they're both on statue. Constantly aware of that side push again.
I think he knows now.
That head. Yeah. Oh no, he's still cautious of that left side. Hoping not to get pushed. Does get the nade onto the bomb site though. Oh, and Curse, is he going to get the bomb down? He's going to actually...
Oh, well done. Good timing. Looking up to that sky.
Oh no, it's not looking good at all for Minx.
No, I don't see him winning. Yeah, if he had picked up that one. Whoa, okay, that'll work.
Very cheeky.
27 seconds. His positioning is a little bit off, but he's looking in. Can pick it up. Oh, he actually does it! What a clutch! And the defuse is going to come in. And you know what? Well, that right there was sexy. Remember when I said earlier on about those transitions production? I think that happened again. It's a little bit, though. Just a little bit.
That is 4 rounds in and 8 frags for Minxka. This guy is on fire. Let's go with him again and see how he gets those opening picks. There is he, young man. Going to be going for those stairs. He seems to be a big fan. He's again waiting for Euphoria to arrive in his sights. Not going to happen, though, as Euphoria does have a different plan. Jihad on the B defense.
Yeah, they're going for they were on a slow push on towards A, and this pretty much gives it away that they're going for perhaps a B push or down the middle, and then picking up there. That'll work with that. Oh, Minxka.
Oh, Minx, 2 frags.
Car bomb and 1 through the window, leaving Minx and Euphoria as the last men standing for Empire. Oh, hat trick.
Again. Can he make it 4? Let's try and get the wall bang in.
If he does, I will no doubt cream myself.
Oh, nice play from Minx though. Does manage to take down Atomic. Trying to get the second frag, but Jihad is there. Just a helmet really showing above that barrier. And that's 4-1. We're seeing a really, really strong defense from FragMasters. They're going to try to hold as many rounds as they can. As we do know, Empire are a very aggressive team. So maybe their defense is going to be unusual, hard to defend, hard to attack. It's debatable because, I mean, with Euphoria, if we just look at how he plays.
Are they going to be aggressively passive or passively aggressive? This is one of those questions. The bomb currently is looking to push right in towards Stat Shoot, but Shindig already there on the defense, having a little bit of lag issues, but Empire is having some good opportunities there to push right into statues, but Shindig is holding himself firm, sitting right inside the cap. He knows that there's a scope sitting on top of the, well, what is it called? Is there a...
Cap market?
Yeah, gazebo thingy? I don't know.
Gazebos are cool.
Yeah, we'll give it a gazebo.
Yeah, I like it.
Euphoria, in the meantime, could be in a bit of a... Oh, tries to see Shindig there. Shindig now on the hat trick. Oh, that's the wrong button. And will not pick up the fourth, but it's 1-5. FM.
And Minx, 12 frags for 1 death. I mean, Empire know what they need to do if they want to pick up some more rounds. Is just simply take down Minxka.
Yep.
Someone, please, God, take him down.
Yeah, because he's carrying FragMasters like a mouse. Ooh, should have picked that one up.
Yep, mid-shop's push is taken down finally by Soka's nade. I've been looking to stop that. That stops that SMG. In fact, SLI did actually get into mid-shop, so both SMGs were on their way for Empire. As Empire do finally get the first frag. Minx spanking SLI. And again onto Minx. Mid-street is not a place you want to be right now with Minx.
And he gets another one!
Oh my god, and now Euphoria, the scope for Empire up against 3, but it's all Minxka that he needs to be worried about. Now 15 for 1. Minxka does go down. Euphoria is going to be happy with that one, and now it is 2v1. Nice belly from Jihad. Wow. That was incredible. I did not see,
yeah. Like,
so many rounds, that is ridiculous.
I don't know what they're feeding this guy, but I want some of that as well. And I'm a Dutchman, and I know my stuff when it comes to that sort of thing. Minxka, even though the problem right now with Minxka is his play is starting to become predictable. Ooh,
yeah, we have noticed him doing the same thing every time. That seems to be working for him.
Yeah, well, he managed to take Curse down, and it looks like it's going to be a full-on B push by the Empire side. And Minx is quickly on the rotate already, looking for that connector. Anybody there? Well, he could be. His positioning is pretty good.
Empire once again forcing us the back foot. 2 players down, make that 3. As Minx goes down to Minx. That's going to annoy me. Minx goes down to Minx's scope.
Euphoria, on the other hand, will scope one of his own down. Oh, Minx managing to fail on that critical shot on Romanashka. And he will go down in the end. It's 1-7. Again, one of these steamroller matches. The winner of this will no doubt move on versus the winner of, let's see here, Fofos SK or versus Infused Thermal Take, which I no doubt would expect Thermal Take to take it.
Lovely shot.
Yeah. Oh, Minx guy again. Are you kidding?
This guy, that curse is going to be furious. Every time he tries to get to mid-shops, there's either a nade or a scope waiting for him, and that just stops the A-push flat in its tracks.
This guy is unbelievable. There's usually another word between that, but I can't use that one on the screen.
Holding your tongue. We should just stay with Minx. He is putting bullets into Calf. Is he gonna? He's not gonna go for the wallbang and try and wait.
He has not really done. Like, this is the first time we've seen him throwing bullets towards Calf. So he's allowed to have a bit of a mess up there. Shindig in the meantime knows there's something going on here. Takes down Minx, and there's just one left. It's gonna be Euphoria sitting all the way in the back in the most horrific position you could possibly in there, and that's the nade slowly rolling in. He's not gonna come out of this alive.
Oh no, look at this. You should see this standoff. Jihad and Euphoria. Euphoria well aware of Jihad's positioning, but Jihad's just going to play with him, knows that he's got to play the time. 30 seconds now. Euphoria insisting.
It doesn't really matter, because even if he does take Jihad down, Minxka is going to, and if he pushes through Calf, this is going to take down. This is going to be taken down by Minxka. So the only option he would have had is go B, and it would not have enough time for that. So even if he managed to get the kill on towards Jihad, he would not have had enough time to get the bomb all the way over towards B site. And Minxka would have just taken him down right there.
Indeed. Well, let's go with a different player. Let's give someone else some attention. I'm going to go with Soka, the A defense. AK. Just see what he's doing, see what he's playing. He has been playing strong. The 2 SMGs are already into A. Shindig does stop 1, but Romanshka's there to take him down. And now Soka just on that A-bomb. 3, maybe make it 4 players. Oh, pushing that A-set. Atomic there. Chiming in with a frag. Does get the second as well. Soka, nice play. Takes down 1. He knows there's another there. Just he spotted him as Euphoria was just making his way out of Calf. And now Euphoria in a very sticky situation. Does spot 1. Nearly got the +10. Trying to make it happen now as he does spot that foot. And once again, that dreaded position, which he just seems to little flashes of players, but not enough to go on. Oh, Euphoria. Jihad is absolutely playing with him now once again. There's a little bit more time on his side now. He does have 50 seconds. Maybe play a little bit slower. Just try and get a different weapon.
There's Minska's shot as well.
Oh, and they're all around. Minx comes a little beret up the wall, brings it to 9-1. And wow, FragMasters, you are on it today. 19 frags for Minska in over 10 rounds. And this guy is on fire. I hate to just keep following him, but he's where the action is at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be continuing. Finally, we're seeing a different strategy from him now. Waiting on the wall, right down the street. And he's actually, I would not be surprised if he's expecting Euphoria to sit at the end of the street, because that's what he constantly has been doing so far.
And he's almost been forced to do it because of Jihad's positioning. But now Jihad's gone down. That means the mid street is open for Euphoria's play. Just could be a bit of a B push. What are we going to think? Are we going to see Empire's round? I think they definitely need it.
Yeah, they are over at B. And with Jihad and Atomic down, it's not going to help much. Shindig, in the meantime, will need to do something fresh, something new, because there's nothing going on over his A side except SLI. But with 2v4, ooh, that's going to hurt. And this is going to leave Minska all by himself. Oh, you kidding?
That was... I don't want to talk about it. I thought that was about to go horrifically wrong for Empire. Luckily...
Wait, did you actually expect
he was there
to go for four scopes?
3 Marine backs facing him. I thought it was going to happen.
I don't think I've ever seen that myself in a game, though. I've seen it in videos, but I have not seen it in game. I think Soklam did it once at it's CIC 6, if I'm not completely mistaken. But in the meantime, FM are not looking too good at all. Euphoria is still standing. And for once, Jihad and Atomic will be the last men alive for FM. Let's see if we can find him. Jihad over by B. Atomic will go down, and the bomb has been planted. Time for Jihad to go towards the drawing board and sketch himself up a nice picture. Maybe a victory or something.
I think this is going a bit...
sour? Yeah, that'll be the word.
Yeah. Well, that is 3 rounds. That was 2 rounds in a row, I believe, for Empire. It's just maybe getting them back, maybe finding their rhythm. Maybe they were just kind of... FragMasters were slacking a bit, but now they have got the entire different side. Completely different strategy from Empire, hopefully. Yeah,
the Russians definitely need to get towards the play, but all of course, if you look at their pings, Euphoria with 100, 97 for Romanashka, it does come to play a little bit, I guess.
I was going to say, do you really think that, unless you're playing with 400 ping, do pings really get that much in the way of play?
Well, it's...
edge thing and everything.
Yeah, the netcode in COD4 is pretty good, to say the least.
There seems to be very little advantage with a high ping, with a low ping, sorry.
We need land, damn it. Dignitas, make it happen. Alienware land, 10K winner. There we go. That'd be cool. In addition, we got ourselves, of course, the Vengeance Cup, which is coming up in the next few weeks. And, of course, the E-Series Maximus, so get your signed up for that one. It's going to be sexy, it's going to be amazing, it's going to be... I would not... If Modern Warfare is any good, I would not be surprised if E-Series Maximus will be the last big COD4 LAN ever.
Oh, well, we have seen COD4 confirmed for I-44? 4? Yep, has been confirmed. We'll see what the turnouts for that. We've got 128 team slots. We'll see what happens with that. E-Series Maximus is the one to look forward to, though, at the moment, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been part of the development process for that. We've been playing with the idea of E-Series Maximus for such a long time, at least 6 months, if not more. And at one point, we were actually thinking, you know what, we could bring it to DreamHack or something like that. Try to do E-Series at DreamHack, that would have been cool. Because then not only do you go to DreamHack itself, which it's pretty cool, but you can also get to play in one of the biggest maybe potentially the last Call of Duty tournament ever. Which would have been one way to go out with a bang if Modern Warfare 3 is any good, but we'll have to see. The game does have dedicated servers. I have played it. It is quite decent. It's nothing like Modern Warfare 2 because that game was, well...
Well, I think we can safely say that all of these games have followed in almost exactly the same format as Modern Warfare 2, and none of them have worked. I'm hoping they're going to learn from their mistakes and just make a new game,
At least it's not like Black Ops, which was so bad. Oh dear, Black Ops.
Do you not think Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops carried so many similarities? It was almost the same game with different skins?
Black Ops was just a reskinned version of Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, okay, right. And that's what I'm hoping we don't see with Modern Warfare 3. which I think is so easy for especially someone that gets so much net profit from just their console side. It'd be very difficult for them to put too much effort into the whole PC side.
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at the new Victoria's Secret catalog. Yeah. Don't worry.
I kind of don't blame you.
Yeah, no, I'm a little bit low on testosterone, so I need a little bit of a boost. Sorry.
I'm low on food, actually. That's my plan shortly. I think it's going to be dinner time.
What are you going to be eating, Machine? Tell us. Tell the mighty crowd on the internets. What is the Machine going to be numbing up today?
Newly formatted student.
Oh, really? So how's that student loan coming for you? How does it feel to be indebted to someplace?
It's I think I recently did a kind of little bit of spreadsheet to work out how much I had to live on a week, and well, it's going to be Morrison's Value Spaghetti is a great way to go.
I know, right? Especially you should also try the good old noodlies. That's always
super noodles.
Yes, absolutely. It may not be filling, but it has so many carbohydrates that you will pretty much love. Yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely.
I think tonight I'm going to be consuming. I'm thinking toast and beans. Toast and beans is always nice.
Are they the beans that you get during English breakfast though? Because those beans are good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those beans are good.
Beans, baby.
Oh yeah.
Do you know where you're around from? Yeah, it must be baked beans, or is it just?
No. In Holland we don't really have like a bean breakfast culture. That's why I like to go to England. There's a lot of English people always ask me, why do you like to go to England? It's because I like it here.
Breakfast.
Well, not so much breakfast, but I really thoroughly enjoy the British culture for some bizarre reason.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the British don't like the British culture.
Well, I like the pub culture. We don't really have a pub culture in the Netherlands. Well, we do, but like old people, like 50-year-olds, like hang out at the pub and talk about how back when they were young, politicians were honest and children respected their elders, that sort of crap.
Politicians were honest.
Yeah. Politicians with integrity, as if.
Anyway, let's go a bit over.
Well, yeah, let's take a look at these rosters while we're at it. FM Talk
scoreboard. I think we just have to look at that.
Minska, wow. 21 kills in their defending round. Minska's gonna get himself a 30 bomb. What do you think?
I think I would be surprised if we didn't see it, to be honest. If he continues to play the way he is.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 33 is going to be my fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, I reckon we're going to see a player we haven't seen much of. I want to see Euphoria, absolutely, because I mean I rate him highly as a scope from seeing this frag movie, but just also seeing him play in earlier games. His playstyle is completely kind of different to other scopes that I've seen. Anyway, straight away we saw him getting at that nade frag. As in, like, he's very aggressive. He used to play SMG, and I think that comes through in his scoping.
He's an aggressive scope?
He's very aggressive, yeah. As opposed to Mix. I mean, we saw him playing, he was very he will watch that spot and he will not let anyone cross that spot, whereas Euphoria seems to have kind of ADHD.
ADHD scope. I smell pizza, by the way. Yeah, it's heating up. See, the one thing about the Chaos TV studio is not only do we have a shower, we have a fully stocked kitchen as well.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but this studio, it's first of all it has A-Spec, so I mean there's the kind of sex factor there, and then followed by that you have showers.
Well, I'm here, so that's like
oh my god.
Yeah, I know. That's like pounces the sex factor up by at least 95%.
And I've heard management's pretty sexy as well.
No, not really. Oh. Productions.
And there's nice plants, of course.
Of course. But the funny thing is, we actually have two studios here. We have the studio we're in right now. We also have the studio in the other room, which we've been using for some of the previous events. So this room we're in is actually quite big. This is the room we're going to be having E-Series Maximus in, which is gonna. It already has a stage set up and everything, because normally like concerts and stuff are generally held in here. So that's that sort of thing. Currently, just waiting for one more player. It's going to be Jihad. So he will be the last man to ready up, and as he says, there we have it. Let's go into the game. Let's take it live production, and let's take it away. Machine, if you would be so kind.
Okay then, right, I'm gonna go with one of these SMGs. Let's go with SLI. Gonna want to see something a bit different from SLI, as he did seem to just be catching nades the entire of the first half. Still the Euphoria actually taking down Minx. That's gonna be a great start for Empire. As Curse gets a second onto Atomic, that A push straight away silenced his Empire. Oh, and SLI, nice play to stopping that mid shots push. As Curse as well onto Soka, and we haven't actually seen one frag for FM. Curse the only one to receive tag. Shindig on a millimeter of health finally goes down to Curse, and 3 frags for him. Wow! Empire, completely different attack.
Yeah, a very extremely
very
aggressive.
Yeah,
very aggressive, right down the middle. And you mentioned already in the first half that Empire would play very, very aggressive. That's exactly what we just saw. Let's take it away from Minska one more time, see what he does. And he's expecting Empire not to play that aggressive at all. Look at this. He's just casually sitting here.
It's because he only learned.
Does tag up something? Did you see something? I didn't see anything.
Minska, what are you doing? Cheeky bean.
Oh, it's online. It's online. He's cheat, obviously.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Right,
sorry, but that's a horrific stereotype right there. Yeah.
You know what's not good is the fact that Empire are once again looking really strong. I mean, I say it's not good. This is actually really nice to see. Minska and Atomic, though, not going down without a fight. Finally taken down by SLI now. All on Atomic. Let's go to him now as he's actually miles away from any sort of sign of life. Any player really need Garage to spot him, but no.
As he says, the head pops over the wall.
Indeed. And he does have the bomb, though, as he does make his way towards B. No actual Empire players nearby. Whether or not he can get the bomb down is a different question, though, as he does begin to get pushed by Minx. Minx watching that rotate. He's even on the bomb. Is he holding the plant? He's not. He is trying to draw them out. Once again, this bomb is so hard to get the bomb down, especially once they know there's so many entrances, so many different places to be seen. He does stealth his way around with the Deagle. Is he going to get the frag? Doesn't actually tag up Curse, trying to finish him off with the AK. Does 1v2 now.
Wow.
He's once again utilizing his Kevlar. Finally gets taken by SLI.
Yeah, looking completely the wrong direction. His game sense was definitely a little bit off because I don't think he realized what was going on there. We're going to go for a quick pause, though. What's going on?
I think we might... Was that from Empire? I'm not even entirely sure. Hang on.
Let me check the...
Scroll.
Oh, it's FM.
It's FM.
Yeah, Soka is quickly switching things up a little bit. In the meantime, as we are waiting... this gamer guy. Hello, Game HD. What's going on? You're banned from my channel. Thank you for coming.
Beautiful.
It's good to be the king.
King of everything.
Just of the sofa. We're giving away the sofa, by the way, as soon as we get 100 million views. That's true. You do have to pay for shipping yourself, though, because we're not made of money.
1 second. Okay, I'm back. My room was just invaded by females.
And you, wait. And you shoot them away?
I'll be down in 30, I said. It's fine.
Why don't you let them watch? They like that, apparently, so
well,
I have been
yeah,
told.
Well, I'm worried that them seeing me, commentating on a game, they might get too kind of attracted to me and maybe, kind of put me off a bit.
Right. Has happened before. That's all.
Yeah,
I'll say.
well, I mean, we know what land's like. They see us with a headset on, it's game over, really.
Yeah, I know. You're like, oh my god, you look like a helicopter pilot. You're so awesome. Yeah, I know. Still,
FragMasters actually looking like to be encountering problem after problem. Atomic now. Maybe it's an excuse, but we have seen Stoke have to disconnect. And Jihad disconnect. Wow, I think we did a reconnect from him. Not happy with the score. 9-5 is your scoreline. 4 frags? I tell a lie, 4 rounds between FragMasters and the victory up against Empire. Empire have got a nice 2-round lead. 2 rounds in a row. I am falling apart here. We've seen Euphoria, like, once again, he is... If you just follow him, the guy is absolutely insane. Even in ready-up mode, this guy is just... I don't know what to say.
Well, he just killed Minx, so that's pretty good. In the meantime, I'm quickly checking out the bracket right now. I believe this is the last game to run in the moment for round 16. No, Infuse is still playing Fofos. We have that Finnish team winning versus Siux. We have a Turkish team called Protective versus Team Imex. That's still being played out. 11 versus Regrets, currently still being played out. Brior versus Pressure, still being played out. Replay versus Airborne, played out. Poland versus TCM, currently still being played out. I would not be surprised if we see TCM picking that one up. And
for those of you that are interested, though, if you aren't watching the other stream, it is IMEX actually struggling up against Protective. Protective are 8-4-5 up against IMEX, looking to make it 9-5
Really?
shortly. Yeah, I mean, it's a big surprise. I'm looking at the lineup, and I really do not recognize him.
No, the winner of that matchup will meet the Lakashitat team, that Finnish team. In
That team, yeah.
And whoever wins that will go versus the winners of FragMasters, Empire, and Infused TT versus Fofos. I would expect TT to win that, and Empire and FragMasters taking the other. Even though Empire is putting up quite a good fight so far, I'm actually quite surprised about their performance here on their defensive side. Actually, no, on their attacking side. Yeah, attacking side.
Either way. Right then.
In the meantime, let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back with you here on Chaos TV, made possible by Medion, as we're currently waiting for some of the players to get back onto the server. So don't go anywhere. Actually, check out the other stream as well, but we're all back with you.
To understand, the truth comes easily and flows effortlessly. See the enlightened souls in each and every one of us. Perceive the true light with your inner eye.
Good night to the party people live inside the club. Amsterdam Arena, his first time a sensation. Are you ready for some Afrojack music? Ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome DJ Afrojack?
Welcome back. We just had ourselves a quick break as FM versus Empire continues, and all of a sudden we're seeing Empire on the back foot. Let's take it away from you, from Euphoria.
Okay then. I seem to be having some slight technical difficulties.
As Euphoria still by that statue. Should be able to pick up this kill here from... Ooh, tries to go for the no-scope. Would have been quite good. Wasn't to beat. Second one not going to hit. Third time to charm maybe for Euphoria, but the bomb is being planted now by Shindig. Yes, it is. Shindig has the bomb planted. Minx will be the last man standing. Going to have a seriously difficult time to get in towards that site because, well, they got the bomb down, but there's just so many angles to get in there. Yeah, personally, probably one of the most difficult sites to attack if the bomb is already being planted in this game.
Yeah, it's just so brutal, especially with just the amount of different positions and possibilities, and didn't really phase FragMasters though.
Minx got currently on 22. He's only 11 frags away from getting towards my personal.
It looks like we've seen Froz. Froz coming in for Soka. Soka obviously having some issues with his mouse.
Can he do that?
I'm not entirely sure. I presume so.
Well, we'll have to talk to Sui after that. In the meantime, Atomic will pick up the first one. Jihad the second. Good, looking good so far for FM. However, Minska not actually picking up any kills. Euphoria is still standing. Minska versus Euphoria. The scope battle. Euphoria quickly going around. Minska does finally pick it up, and that will be around 11-5.
That's what they need and what they wanted to see. Right, 11-5. Let's go with Minx once again. I haven't actually seen the same kind of standard of frags we've been seeing from Minx in the other half, but I mean, it's a difficult half as he just trying to get the wallbang. Very unlikely wallbang to hit as he does actually get the bomb.
Sexy wallbang
here. A slow push from FragMasters still though. Nade coming out from Euphoria, and Euphoria once again seems to be just constantly getting his nade frags. SLI right up behind him as he does get down Froz. Atomic though first for FragMasters. Curse again for Empire trying to make a second as he does come at more, and Minx just getting away. Atomic luckily saving his life. And now we slow down the round. Empire, one-man advantage, 3v2. I'm going to go with Atomic, actually, is with the SMG, trying to find a way into the A site. Two players are on that statue, other one situated in that mid-street, just in the position Jihad used so well earlier. Euphoria does actually land the tag. Oh, Atomic.
It's also the last SMG remaining at the moment in this entire game. That may give FM a slight advantage, but there's two Empire guys right on top of statue. It's Romanashka and it's Minsk. Minska takes down Euphoria. It's 2v2.
Euphoria is not going to be impressed. He was really just trying to hold that, trying to play the time, and he just accidentally just cheeky little bit of head, and it was gone.
Minska sees the first, goes for the pick. Call's already been made out. 24 seconds to go. Maybe Minx would be an idea to start rotating. Does he? Never mind. Gets Minx. Romanashka with the last man standing.
Yes! Oh my days!
Gets him as well.
Minska.
One more round needed, and we will see FM moving on towards the next stage of this bracket, where they will no doubt need infused thermal take. We'll have to see. I'll take it away from Euphoria.
Where are you?
He's under Q.
Okay. So here we have Euphoria. I mean, he's... Oh, and Minxie, obviously the scope to be watching. Curse and Minx both going down to his scope. As Roma does fight back, taking down Froz in that overlook area. FragMasters with the advantage. Advantage grows as Minx gets that third frag, trying to get the fourth. Jihad's behind it there, and 13-5. Game, set, and match. 13-5 is a big result for FragMasters.
Yeah, absolutely. 13-5 in round 32. And there you have it. That right there was a game. If you are still needing to see more Call of Duty being streamed out currently on the other stream, we have our colleagues Metas and let's see who else is on there. Enza, of course, being playing out on that server. So be sure to check that out. As we ourselves are going to go for a quick break here at the KSTV studios because we're going to get something to eat and
yes, please.
Yes, absolutely. And I believe our pizza is done, so we're going to go and get some
jealousy.
We'll be right back with you here on Chaos TV with myself, Acebec, and of course Machine. As always, stream is made possible by Medion. Don't go anywhere.
Sensation.
Met nu in de mix Afrojack.